Diagnostic criteria for schizoaffective disorder: an uninterrupted period of illness during which, at some time, there is either a major depressive episode, a manic episode, or a mixed episode concurrent with symptoms that meet criterion A for schizophrenia.
To engage with mental health services, you have to admit there's a problem. I haven't always seen it as a problem. Sometimes it just feels like I'm a bit different in my understanding of reality. I am different, but this difference is not accepted in our society. Our society demands that I am medicated to fit in with the norm. Our society wants to label me mentally ill.
Migratory. Near evening in Fairhaven, Massachusetts. 17 wild geese arrowed the ashen blue over the Walmart in the Blockbuster video. And I was up there, somewhere between the asphalt and their clear dominion. Not in the parking lot, its tallowy circles just appearing, the shopping cart shining from above like little scraps of foil. Their eyes held me there, the unfailing gaze of those who know how to fly information.
The primary treatment for mental illness is usually medication, which is either taken orally or by slow-release injection. Neuroleptic medications may be prescribed to individuals deemed to be having psychotic experiences. For example, hearing voices others do not hear, seeing things others do not see, strongly holding beliefs others believe to be abnormal, developing paranoid ideas, etc.
Apart from the stigma of being on psychiatric medication, the side effects of meds can be unpleasant. It makes it hard to stick to the regime. Perhaps it would help doctors to realise how bad it can be if they tried the meds for themselves.
I think you're more in control and less confused when you're on the medication. When you come off the meds, your reality blurs.
Criteria for major depressive episode: 5 or more of the following symptoms: depressed mood, markedly diminished interest or pleasure in all or almost all activities, significant weight loss when not dieting or weight gain, insomnia or hypersomnia, psychomotor agitation or retardation, fatigue or loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness or excessive or inappropriate guilt, diminished ability to think or concentrate or indecisiveness, recurrent thoughts of death, recurrent suicidal ideation.
Sometimes I come off the meds, often because I'm not sure that there's anything wrong with me.
It is important to develop different ways to deal with difficult thoughts and feelings that may come up. Examples of strategies people have found helpful are relaxation, meditation, yoga, tai chi, massage, reflexology, herbal medicine, Bach flower remedies, homeopathy, acupuncture, eating more healthily, creative expression, spending time in nature, walking, gardening, sport, gym, circuit training and swimming.
Vic, you know where this is going to lead. You're going to become unwell again. It might not happen immediately, but we've been here enough times before to know that things will deteriorate.
I have had good support from the community mental health team, although I've not always taken their advice. They haven't just pushed the medication, they've taken time with me to explain how it is and have given me talking therapies.
Criteria for manic episode: a distinct period of abnormally and persistently elevated, expansive or irritable mood. During the period of mood disturbance, 3 or more of the following symptoms have persisted: inflated self-esteem or grandiosity, decreased need for sleep, more talkative than usual or pressure to keep talking, flight of ideas or subjective experience that thoughts are racing, distractibility, increase in goal-directed activity or psychomotor agitation, excessive involvement in pleasurable activities that have a high potential for painful consequences.
When I'm on the medication, I can concentrate better, I sleep better, and I don't get so frightened, but I miss the battles and the excitement of the intense religious thoughts.
Spiritual experience and psychotic experience both inhabit the space where logical reason ceases to function, and a person's usual ego defence mechanisms have broken down.
At times I have truly believed myself to be a saint, or perhaps even God. I didn't realise I was so obsessed with religious and esoteric ideas until recently. It took me a long time to get to this point, but gradually I have begun to see things from another perspective. Before this, I could hear what people were saying to me, but I didn't believe it. Those in the trade call this new perspective gaining insight. Although you might say I am functioning better, to me it feels like a loss, as if I have begun to conform.
Criterion A of schizophrenia. 2 or more of the following, each present for a significant portion of time during a 1-month period. Delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, for example, frequent derailment or incoherence, grossly disorganized or catatonic behavior, negative symptoms, i.e. affective flattening, alogia or avolition.
Only animals make me believe in God now. So little between spirit and skin. Any gesture so entirely themselves. But I wasn't with them as they headed towards Acushnet and New Bedford. Of course I wasn't. Though I was not exactly in the parking lot either, where the cars nudged in and out of their slots, each taking the place another had abandoned, so that no space, no desire would remain unfilled. I wasn't there. I was so filled with longing. Is that what that sound is for? I seemed to be nowhere at all.